Hi, my name is Michael Lopez, and we want to talk about revenue sharing. Um, we in less than 3 minutes, of course, which is going to be pretty difficult. Um, we see in the season of 2013 and 14, 140 million went into additional revenue sharing. Um, we call it 30 teams, 30 new goals, and 30 teams in a different market. It could go either way for a lower end market and a higher end market. Obviously, we know the higher end is going to put in more, even with their top end salary cap. If we look at the Lakers, who put in 50 million in revenue sharing last year, even with their new Time Warner cable deal, which is worth multi millions. It's a lot. What is it? What is going to happen when these teams, when the lower end teams get their revenue share? What are they going to do with it? Such as the Milwaukee Bucks, the Timberwolves, the Sacramento Kings. We're definitely looking at these teams to use their share and portion of what is supposed to be their share. They want to be competitors, but what are they doing with the money besides trying to get better players for their teams so that they can compete with the higher end teams? We know that the Lakers, well, maybe not the Lakers right now, but the Knicks, Chicago, Miami, they're all higher end teams that we are going to see in the playoffs. Are we going to see the Timberwolves in the playoffs anytime soon? Are we going to see the Kings? Maybe the Kings. I can see them using some of that money and revenue. But these lower end markets do have a harder time building themselves to get somewhere. As far as the higher end teams, they'll always have a lot of revenue to make up for what they're missing. Um, I'm not opposed to it, and I'm not for it. I do see a lot of different sides to it. I know that Mark Cuban is opposed to it, and I'm sure a lot of the higher end market teams are opposed to it. It's a 50-50 chance. Everybody wants to keep their own revenue. We'll see how this year works out. I think throughout the next seasons we're going to see a lot of other teams expanding and coming out of nowhere, and it's always good for the league because we want to see other teams compete, especially with some high end superstars in the lower end market. We want to see more of them play in a higher end game. Thank you so much.